Welcome one and all to a Train Love 16 video.
Hello everybody. So today I'm at Adventure Island in Southend, Essex. Wasn't expecting to come here this year, but this was a nice pleasant surprise. My grandparents are just finding a parking space. Then I'm about to get my ride van and I'll get on some rides. Just let you all take in the atmosphere of this place. This isn't the best theme park in the country. This isn't the best amusement park in the country, but for what it is, it's great. Right, I'll get my ride van now. Right, I've just been to the loo. So I was gonna go on Ramba Zamba first, their Zamperla Disco, but it's just gone down. I did see it operating when I arrived. God, I could have gone it if my grandparents had left. And if we left my grandparents' place at 10:30 as we intended to. So I guess if this isn't operating at the moment, I'll do the Screecher first. That's this ride over there. That blue one behind the big wheel. That blue one behind the big wheel. Been on that before, I really like it. Oh, hang on a second. That queue, oh wait, no, that queue is enormous. No, that queue is a joke. That queue is a joke, so probably not. Oh dear. That queue is a joke. I think I'll do the Mighty Mini Mega then. Right, so it looks like there's an issue with the restraints on Ramba Zamba at the moment. Guess I'll just wait for them to fix it. And in the meantime, rather than going on Mighty Mini Mega as the queue's moving really slowly on that, very bad operations on that, I'm gonna do Barnstormer in the queue for it at the moment. Don't be dumb. It's not a very, none of the rides here are all that tall or fast. It's still a good place though. A lot of these rides are pretty bog standard. Queue for the Screecher seems to be dying down, so I'll do that next. Big wheels going. Axis is a really popular ride. They don't seem to do fast pass queues here. Those loose item lockers, storage areas there look new to me. Yeah. drop tower's new, I gotta do that. Looks like it, and it's off. Hopefully going to be on the next one. I'm near the front of the queue now, so I'm hopefully going to be on the next one. Yeah. Usually you don't need fast passes at Adventure Island, and I don't think they sell them anyway. So yeah, I should be on the next ride. Right, good ride on Barnstormer. When I was younger, this coaster was fantastic, but it's nothing to me now. I like it though. 9X, I'll see you tomorrow. Right, so now it doesn't look like the queue, doesn't look like the queue for the Screecher is gonna die down, so I'll do that next. Then, by the time I've queued for this, it'll be lunchtime, I think.
In 2 seconds, would you queue it up past this?
But that's where the queue starts. Oh, God. Ow. Ramba Zamba's finally operating again. I'm going to do that after this, and then lunch. Yeah, Ramba Zamba's one of my favourite rides. I love Zamperla discos. As well. I don't like it's the go upside down. So I've just been on the Screecher. It's way more intense than I remember. Yeah, it's a great ride. Doesn't go upside down either, so I can go on it. Okay, the queue for Ramba Zamba has really built up now. And plus I'm getting hungry now, so I'm gonna go get fish and chips now. There's a fish and chip place just outside on the other side of there. So yeah, I'm getting fish and chips now. Now I'm going to the place just outside the park along there. They do great fish and chips there. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, I've had my fish and chips. It was really good. Now I'm gonna head back into the park and go on Ramba Zamba. Bit of trivia. I'll tell you guys a bit of trivia about Ramba Zamba once I'm back in the park. Hang on, I'll meet you back in there in a second. That's the place I went to, Bella John's Fish and Chips. Very nice indeed. If the owners happen to see this vlog, thanks for a great fish and chips, and I hope this little video here gives you a bit of promotion for your little place. So I'll go back in through Adventure Inside the indoor area. I hope, excuse me, I hope to God things are dying down now. The queues are dying down now. Sorry, can I come past? I also hope to God Ramba Zamba doesn't break on me again. Yeah, I might come back in here. I might come back in. Oh, that one's not working at the moment. I might come back in here later as, you know, I like arcades. I'll give you all a bit of trivia. Yeah, in regard. There we are, it's operating. It's operating nicely. Queue for the street has really gone down, so hopefully it's the same for the other rides. Oh, not Ramba Zamba. You know what, I might do the drop tower vertigo first. Because that seems to have a shorter queue. Yeah, I'll do vertigo first as it appears to have a shorter queue. Going to go down. Now they're letting people on again, it's just going to start to go down. Yes, I am. Channel name's Train Lover 16. I'll tell you the trivia from Ramba Zamba when I'm actually in the queue for it, as it'll be more relevant. Right, they're off. just read that this is the tallest ride in the park at about 124 feet. It's awesome. Looks over 100 feet tall. Sure it doesn't drop all that way. Same, it's not one straight drop all the way down for the whole 124 feet, but oh well. So I'm now waiting in the queue for Ramba Zamba, but before I get on, a bit of trivia with me regarding this ride. So when I came to Adventure Island back in 2019, this time 5 years ago, it was around the time I was conceiving raptor dogs. Yeah, it was around the time I was first conceiving raptor dogs, and thanks to my experience on this ride, I came up with this episode idea for a space tornado that unexplainably forms, and the raptor dogs have to go in it to rescue the crew of a space freighter. So. And then, after riding it for the first time, they discover how much fun it is, and then they decide to make it into a weekly activity of Space Nado riding. So this episode idea became the Space Nado, which will be Season 1, Episode 7. So yeah, the Space Nado will be a recurring thing in Raptor Dogs, as the Raptor Dogs do their weekly Friday activity of riding it. And yeah. Season 1, Episode 7, the Space Nado, will be the introduction of all that. So yeah, I hope you all found that interesting, and I'm looking forward to that episode. Now, what you may be interested to hear is, originally the Space Nado was going to be called something called a Razambara, which is an amalgamation of this ride's name. But then I found out that it made no sense. It was complete gobbledygook. And so I decided to rename it to Space Nado. So yeah, now it's called the Space Tornado. A more easily pronounceable name, more easily recognizable name, and yeah, Space Nado, I think, is a more suited thing, more suitable for it. But it will still take inspiration from this ride in terms of like the colors and things, so blue, yellow and orange, a Space Tornado will be. And when I get up to the ride's to the, when I actually get up to the ride, I'll show you the piece of art deco that basically inspired me to come up with the idea for the Space Nado in Raptor Dogs. So I'll be back in a second, guys. There you are, there's the decal that inspired the Space Nado. So streams of energy being sucked towards the vortex there. So yeah, the Space Nado in Raptor Dogs will be a lot like that. It's being sucked towards it. Yeah, this is one of the many unorthodox ways the Raptor Dogs do recreation. That's one of the many unorthodox ways the Raptor Dogs have recreation. Right, so the queue for the Screecher's gone down, so it's gone down a lot, so I think I'll go on that again next, and then I'll cross over to the other side of the park and do the rides there. Yeah.
A big high five.
Thank you. Mario and Luigi are on it. Yeah, the queue has gone down a lot now. Right, so I know I keep changing my mind, but yeah, I haven't been on the Mighty Mini Mega yet today, so I'm about to do that. You can hear it going. I'm not quite high enough to show you it in action yet, but yeah, at the moment I'm in the queue for Mighty Mini Mega, so just show you the park out there. Oh yeah, there's a big wheel. Over there is the pier, which I believe, I'm not sure if it still is, but when it was built, it was the longest pier in the world, stretching out for over a mile, for like a mile or something. So yeah, it's about a mile in the distance over there. And all the way on the horizon over there is Kent. So yeah, so yeah, Southend is basically on the Thames estuary, and the North Sea is that way. I'm not going on the pier today because there's I won't have as much time in the I want to have as much time as possible here today, as you know, I don't have ages and the queues are pretty long. But yeah, awesome how you can see all the way over to Kent over there. Really good. I think that's like Sheerness or something over there. Very nice indeed. Okay, so while I was queuing for Mighty Mini Mega, I was told that I need permission to film here. Thankfully, I've been able to get just that. Here we are. There you go. So I do now officially have permission to film here. Permission to film on the actual rides themselves, I understand, but apparently I need permission to film around the whole park. Which, honestly, I get it, it's for security reasons, but, I mean, come on. The rule about... that kind of rule in, like, train stations and things, that's taking it a bit too far. Actually, queue for the Screecher has gone right down again, so I'll do that next. Operations on the Screecher aren't the best today. They're leaving empty seats and things here, leaving quite a few empty seats, which of course is lengthening queue times, and people aren't really being let on. or single riders aren't being let on when they easily could be, which is a little unfair, but yeah, I just thought I'd point out that criticism. Okay, so I've done, so I've been on the screecher again, and now I'm finally over on this side of the park. That's a finally conquer raid. After all this time of never going on it, I'm finally about to. Now that I can handle vertical loops thanks to my ride on Nemesis Inferno, I think I can finally do rage. And if I can do this, I should be able to do the likes of Saw the Ride as well. If I enjoy this, I'll be able to do the likes of Saw the Ride as well and other Gerstlauer Eurofighters. So I'll see you guys in a second. What do you think? Right, so I've just been on Rage, finally for the first time. It was very rough, but it was alright.
So the idea is minus.
I definitely prefer, Nemesis Inferno though. Should be able to, well, I should be able to do Saw the Ride next time I go to Thorpe Park. Right, so now I'm going to go on Skydrop. Okay, so I was going to go on Skydrop a second time, as it appeared to be walk-on, but the ride just closed down. Just closed for a bit of lubrication. Well, now I'm going on the Green Scream. Not the biggest fan of this ride or its in-station sound effects. But this is those ones you just heard are a bit like Crash Bandicoot.
Please stand back from the gates. They are about to close.
Aye. Lovely. Right, so while I wait for the ride, I'm gonna get you-know-who out. Right, so these three have come out now, just to watch the ride going. Hey guys. Hi everyone. Hello. So, they're just going to watch this ride going. This ride may look tame, but don't be fooled, it is quite rough. This is one of the roughest coasters I've been on. And I'm gonna get my phone out to film this for my travel channel as well. They are, but Skibidi Toilet sucks. Right then. There's the brakes off.
So remain seated, hold on tight, and let's go.
Right, so they're off. I can feel the floor vibrating. What in the actual hell is this music? It's stupid music. What is the point of those sound effects? There is no point, Samson. I don't get it at all. So they're off now. I really don't like them either, Train Lover. Good, Cinder, because they're not good. Toilet flushing? Really? I know, Spyro, it is stupid. usually it goes round. Usually it goes round. In the past, it's gone. In the past, it's got. Right. In the past, it's gone round more than once. In the past, it's gone round twice, but nowadays it only seems to go round once. I don't get that. Anyway, I'm gonna get on the ride now, so I'll see you in a second, guys. Right. It's starting to get quiet here at the park, which is unusual considering it's summer and they love to go all the way until late night. But that's good because it means now all the rides are walk-on. You don't have to queue for them. This cycle of Ramba Zamba has literally just finished and I'm about to get back on. So yeah, lovely stuff. Right, so these three are back to watching the action in the park now. They're just finishing loading Ramba Zamba, then they'll set it off again. It may not look like it, but they have been on some of these rides and they do love them. Yeah, that's right. Well, Spyro and Cinder have. Samson can only go on more gentle rides and roller coasters. That's right.
Just because I'm on street.
To dispatch Ramba Zamba. Now they're going to open the gates of this coaster. They're just going to Ramba Zamba in action. Oh, they're letting us on. Just a second.
Guys, don't run off!
It'll be fine. Well, guys, I would have stayed for longer, but I've got to go now. My grandparents are getting tired. I would have stayed until like 6, 7 o'clock, but my grandparents have really got to go now, so I'll abide to their wishes and we're held home now. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this vlog, this little vlog series from my trip to Essex. Please like, comment, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, Train Lover 16, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone.